Hey there, and welcome back to the cryptocurrency channel. Wow, those of you who have XRP. The CPI numbers were released, and since then we've seen a lot of green everywhere. The fact that the market responded positively shows that it wasn't as bad as you thought it would be. What we're going to talk about is XRP. The following goals are what we are going to talk about. Please click the like button if you agree with these changes. If you haven't already, click that red subscribe button. Thanks for paying attention. Allow us to get straight to the point of the matter. Overall, it looks like most things are working right now. There are a few coins in front of us that are now worth more than 10 times what they were before. The price of XRP has gone up by 4.6% and is now sitting at 330. It has gone up by 4.3%. In contrast, Bitcoin's value has grown to $195 billion, and about $8.3 billion worth of trades happen every day. I'm sorry about the 3.6% rise. Before we go any further, though, I want to make it clear that nothing on this channel is meant to be taken as financial advice. You should always be careful and do your own study if you are thinking about investing in cryptocurrencies. Take a look at this. Let's do that. In the US, the consumer price index CPI is 2.7% year over year, and the core CPI is 3.1%. A lot of people thought that the consumer price index would be 2.8%. There's good news. The price has gone down by 0.1%. There is reason to be hopeful about this. In what way does this show? This clearly shows that inflation is going down. Because I still believe, since they said that rate cuts would happen next month, I think they will keep happening. It's very nice to see something like this. The market did become shaky, that much is true. But since this meeting, we've come to the conclusion that, which is sending shockwaves through both the regular market and the cryptocurrency sector. Take a look at this. S&P 500 is at an all-time high right now. The Nasdaq has also reached a new all-time high. A push to make changes in the cryptocurrency. The market has also been going on. The answer is without a doubt, thumbs up. Now that we have a better idea of what's going on, let's talk about how much it will cost. Still, Mesh has said that it will add support for the RLUSD, which is used at store checkouts, POS. Right now, Mesh is one of many companies that have started to use the RLUSD by adding it to their store point of sale POS systems. It is also starting to catch on with other people. From one point of view, this could mean that you are free to use your RLUSD to buy something. You can now use RLUS with Mesh. This makes it easier for users to load, send, and pay with the stablecoin. It can also be used at the point of sale by stores. It's strange to be here. It's pretty important to know this. Also, why do people have so much faith in RLUS? Basically because it is clear from a legal point of view. Of course, this case is about compliance, which means that as secure coins become more common, more and more, they will be used by people. People who can follow the rules will be the ones who win. It goes without saying that RLUSC meets all of those requirements. It's now clear that Hong Kong has coins under certain conditions. Any companies that make fixed coins that don't follow these rules will be shut down by the end of 2025. There are rules in place, and following them is very important. To put it another way, it's not just happening. The United States. Of America and its goal to become the world center for cryptocurrency are talked about. That being said, I have already said that this is not just happening in the US. Rather, it's taking place all over the world. Would you happen to know what happens to stable coins that don't follow the rules and don't get government approval? They're not open anymore. How much does RLUSD do well? It's also possible that this kind of market would work well for it. I think this will become the standard in the long run. When you look at the bigger picture, I think that what we are seeing is going to become more common than it has ever been. But you should read what a CNBC expert says. CNBC says that over the next 2 months, a lot of exchange-traded funds, ETFs that deal in cryptocurrencies like XRP and HVAR ETFs, will be coming out on the market. He talks about something else that is also really good. Basically, he's saying that all of these exchanges, which aren't cryptocurrency exchanges, but rather normal exchanges, companies are applying for a way to make it easier for exchange-traded funds, ETFs, to be offered on their platforms, as long as these conditions are met. In other words, these trades are ahead of the curve because they know it's coming up soon. They know that in the near future, there will be a lot more Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Besides that, the deadline is in October, which is 2 months from now. The SEC will then decide if they will accept the ETF or not. But I believe I have a lot of hope for the plan. Soon, exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, will be available. This will cause a lot of excitement in the cryptocurrency space and make it easier for regular people who aren't familiar with the cryptocurrency markets to get access to these digital assets and add them to their portfolio. There are some strange things going on, and the head of payments at Ripple keeps telling you to look into it. We've been on board with ISO 2022 from the start, and our company was one of the first to use it, says Payson. That's all there is to it, guys. Now it's time to talk about the price. At this point, it looks like you are in charge, so you should applaud yourselves. They earn a round of thanks from you. We were also aware of the power outage that happened below our low point in August. To be honest, the fact that there are many green days today doesn't come as a surprise since the power is about to go out. Bitcoin's price is still around $119,900 though, which is about the same as $120,000. It's still not as high as it was on August 11th when it hit $122,500. We have, however, picked up lost control, and now every coin is feeling the love. It shouldn't be a surprise that this will happen. When it comes to XRP, we have once again gone over the important mark. You can see for yourself that this important help is offered for $327. If we can stop our daily drop gateshead here, I think it will likely go back to $340 in the next few hours. And then this week could be the only time that prices reach an all-time high. This is something I think will happen. I'll make sure you all are taken care of. You should join the CryptoZax army if you haven't already. I love all of you.